Can you tell her what I give you, please?
But that don't
I'm asking you.
Your Honor, I give him lap dances. I give him.
Oh,
Everything
okay.
you can
See,
think of.
that's too much. That's too much. I'm referring to anything that you give him for the child. Based on what you all do behind closed doors, your little secret rendezvous you have
this
going
hoe
on,
stupid.
it has nothing to do with in here.
This hoe is stupid.
Financially, what else have you been giving him to take care of this child?
I give him
Exactly.
about $20 every other week.
$20.
$20? $20. $20 every other week. You gave a nigga $20 for it. Man, get the. Ugh! What's poppin', YouTube? We back with another reaction video. You dig? Today we reacting to another support court video. This one is the disabled pole dance. The disabled pole dance. Sometimes I just be adding videos random, be like, okay, let me add this one, let me put this one so I can to my watch later list so I can react to it. Sometimes I don't read the title, and I'm fucking shocked by this title. But hey, we ain't gonna waste no more time. We can get right to it. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Let's get started. Judge Vonda B.
All rise. Judge Vonda B. Court is now in session. Judge, this is a case of the Brooks.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Mr. Brooks, it looks like you filed this case. Tell me what's going on.
Well, actually, I'm here today because I really feel like my counterpart here, my co-parent, she is intentionally working just to not even pay or help out.
Finds that the mother of their child who is on disability refuses to work to avoid paying child support. Oh, he got the kids and she trying not to pay child support?
Child support.
It's finna be
I'm
lit.
a full-time father. I'm also a full-time employee, and I don't get as much money on a week-to-week basis. And I'm really looking for just a little help or support in what we created together. And it seems like
It's gonna be interesting to see the tables turn when the dude trying to get child support and the girl not trying to pay.
she's kind of trying to run out on her responsibility.
Pay that child support.
And I don't think that's fair.
What do you mean she's trying to run out on her responsibility? What do you mean by that?
Meaning trying to dodge the fact of, getting this child support, or being able to pay something to help me out. With
Have you
our
ever
child.
asked her, ma'am? You have your opportunity
Yeah, hold
to speak.
on.
Have you ever asked her to pay child support?
Yes.
Or give you some money for the child?
Exactly. I've asked her to help out with some of the expenses that our child occurs throughout, even like a regular school year, or to maybe go attend different events, But
What type of expenses are you speaking about?
Well, I'm speaking of expenses, maybe like as far as childcare, all right, tuition, because I prefer that our child gets maybe a better education other than maybe what the public system will provide.
Nigga, you ain't got no much money. How you fucking understand you want your kid to go to private school, but you ain't got that much money to seem like to even be sending to private school yourself? If you can't do it yourself, why would you put your kid in private school if you can't pay for it yourself? I know you want some help, but if you're going to do something, you should at least be able to do it yourself and then ask for a little bit of assistance. That way, if something ever happens, you can still take care of it a little bit.
And so I'm looking for just a little help on her behalf. This is something we created.
Okay, ma'am, what he's asking for is not unreasonable. You're not willing to do that?
Your Honor, it is unreasonable.
Yeah.
How is it unreasonable?
He knows I'm disabled, for one. He
What
knows
is
it.
your disability?
I hurt my leg,
Okay,
and so I'm not able to work as I would like to. And he knows that. He knows that.
you
so-
are aware, though, that in the state of Texas, you can be ordered to
Oh, they
pay
in
child
Texas?
support, and the money comes
Oh, this
directly
in
out of your
Texas.
disability check.
I did not know that, Your Honor.
Yes, that's why you're here today, for me to inform you of that.
Get
I don't think
that
that's right.
disability child.
Because
Wait a minute, ma'am. But you think it's right for him
To have to pay for
all
the
of
whole
expenses for
kid
the child
when the
every
child
month?
came out of you?
You answer my question. Do you think that's right?
No, Your Honor, but he's doing this because I stopped messing with him. I'll go over
What
this
do you
still.
mean by
Oh, so she gon' so she trying to use the reverse logic. When the dude stopped messing with the girl, give me child support. Now she trying to say she stopped messing with. Nigga, get the fuck out
stop
of here.
messing
I
with him?
still go over to his house and we still mess around. And I just decided
So
to
that's
cut it off
even
because
more
my
reason to
legs
give
been
him some
killing
money.
me.
I mean, it don't make no sense you bringing that up here. in
Well, you
court.
trying to bring me to court. You
Excuse
should
me.
have thought about that.
You
Man, what that got to do with
address me.
Sorry,
anything?
Your Honor.
You and not address each other.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
You all's rendezvous that has nothing to do with this court proceeding and why we're here, okay?
This is
We're here to talk about
retaliation.
money. Ma'am, that is a different court, okay?
Okay.
That's not, we're in support court. We're talking about child support here.
Okay.
And
Exactly.
according to what has been presented to me so far, the child lives with Mr. Brooks, is that correct?
I would really say us, but he lives in his home, yes.
How you
The
gon-
child lives with Mr. Brooks,
Hold on.
correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And
How you gonna say us when you say I come over there sometimes? You don't even live there all the time. You're not on the lease, nothing. You're not staying there full. Like, get out of here. Talking about us. No, not us. Him.
Mr. Brooks, you
And you're a visitor. You're a visitor at his house. So how's that us?
are not receiving any type of child support, is that correct?
I'm receiving nothing from her at all.
Okay.
Nothing.
Ma'am,
Come
how,
on,
how
bro.
many children do you have?
Your pussy ain't that good for you to be talking about nothing. Talking about nothing? No, nothing. Your pussy ain't that good. I need support for this child. Not support from that coochie, because that coochie probably trash.
I have one with him, and then I have 2 others.
Okay, so you have a total of 3.
This half
And
this
how much
nigga
money
fault.
do you make a year?
Well, I don't make any now since I hurt my leg off the pole.
What pole are you referring to? Did you run into a pole?
No, ma'am. I was working at Dallas Gentleman's, and he knows that. And he knows that's why I hurt my leg. And so
You can get disability as a stripper? What the fuck? That's a real thing? Wow. I am appalled.
he's been helping me.
Wait a minute, what is Dallas Gentlemen's?
A strip club.
So you were working in the strip club, so you got injured on that pole.
On that pole, and he knows it. And
And-
he forced me to work there.
And you're collecting a disability check from falling off the stripper pole.
Off the stripper pole.
Okay,
That's
the
crazy.
first.
That's why we
That's
don't have a
interesting.
relationship now.
But that's not what you said the other
Why?
day.
That's,
Excuse me.
Sorry, Your
Excuse
Honor.
me.
why she keep bringing
What
up
do
the
you mean by
personal
that's
shit?
why you all don't have a relationship now?
Because she's spending all her time up there working on the pole for money, you know. But this is money
he
that
wants-
she.
But you know what,
With our
sir?
kids.
And you may not necessarily
Yes,
agree with
that's
her
probably where you met her at
choice of
anyway.
work,
Living.
but she is making some type of money. And ma'am, you are going to pay child support.
How much?
You're going to pay child support. How much were you working when you were on the pole?
How much I was getting?
Yes.
She ain't trying to
I
tell.
mean, I was getting close to about a night or a year.
Based on the documents that you turned in with your 1099s, you were making about $65,000 a year.
What?
Nigga, that ain't even that much.
He knew.
These
Stop.
documents are accurate, correct?
They're pretty much accurate.
Even whether he knew or not, you are making money and you're not supporting.
I am
These
supporting,
shoes.
but I will say he does a lot. He does most of it because I am hurt and he knows that. So
So why wouldn't you?
he's been pretty.
Why would you admit he does a lot and you don't help out, but you still don't want to help out? Deadbeat.
Nice about that until
Deadbeat.
now.
What do you mean he's been pretty nice until now?
I mean, until now, like I guess since I was, unfortunately still
With that again.
letting him, come over
Sir,
and have
you
rendezvous.
will have your opportunity to speak.
You
Let
said you
her
go to
speak.
his house.
Thank you.
And I do not need you
Yes,
to
Your Honor.
echo me.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now address me. What were you saying?
We would have our rendezvous, and he was fine and dandy. Fine and dandy. We've been doing this for 5 years. 5 years. He knows I've been stripping.
Well, time to kick
And
in.
all of a sudden, he wants to pull me into court now because I stopped last week. So all of a sudden, now we're on the court docket to come into court because
Yeah.
you want child support.
don't matter.
I
Ma'am,
stopped giving it up.
need
you know,
support.
You really need to address me. as I've asked you.
Sorry,
I've asked you
Yana.
that
I do apologize.
more than once.
I do apologize.
Don't apologize, just do it.
You can't get a child support court. I mean, no, it's a TV show, so never mind. This was real court. You couldn't get a child support. You couldn't say, "Oh, I need child support last week," and then be in court the next week. That's not how that works. They take a minute to get to court.
Okay. Okay, ma'am, your testimony is
Or do it.
conflicting with the documents that you provided to the court ahead of time. You testified that you have 3 children and 1 child between the two of you, but according to your paperwork, you have a 4th child.
What?
Oh, you got 4?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, she try to
has a
lie.
another
How
child?
you
Your
gonna?
Honor,
Wait
I
a minute. How you gonna try to lie? How you gonna try to lie on court, at court, and then write down you got a 4th child in the court papers? That's stupid. Oh wow, this is stupid.
I had no clue.
You were not going to tell this man that you have another child? Your
Where did it-
child has another
Oh,
sibling.
she ain't got
you
none
don't
of her
believe that's
kids.
important?
She ain't
More
got
than a
none of her
sibling,
kids.
But it's someone he knows, so I just don't think.
How
it's
is it
important
more
to
than
know.
a sibling? That doesn't even make sense.
I am not.
Females be saying anything is more than a sibling. Like what does that mean? How is it? I'm not even gonna indulge in that stupid
About to play
stupid-ass
these
comment.
games with you. You save those games for your old job on the pole, okay? This is a serious matter. You need to be paying child support to this man, okay?
I think it's a great idea. House sitters get somewhere to stay, and we, the house owners, get someone to.
Now, based on, you said you received disability, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
How much do you receive in disability a month?
Only $1,200.
Only? He's not getting anything from you. What do you mean
Oh,
only?
he's getting a lot from me, but okay.
Financially,
You
he's
keep
not
bringing
getting
that
anything from you
up.
to
That
support
got
this
nothing to
child,
do
correct?
with taking care of the child.
Okay.
What does your pussy got to do with the child eating? What is unless you selling that coochie? But what does that got to do with the child eating? What the child being clothed? With the child going to an adequate school? What does that have to do with anything? You keep saying him. This is the problem. Y'all too selfish. Well, I can't say he's selfish, but you're selfish because you keep saying him when it's got nothing to do with him. This is about the child.
Based on my calculations, at $1,200 a month,
That's like a dude going to child support in his argument. Oh, well, I keep giving her dick, and you're not satisfied with the dick. But what about the kid? I'm giving her dick. I'm giving her dick, Your Honor. That should be enough. When I stop giving her dick, she get mad and want some money. But when I do give her dick, it's okay. Nah, like, come on now. Like you keep that's a weak ass. That is a weak ass. That is a weak ass point. I keep giving them some. Give them some money for the child. This is about the child, not your weak ass coochie.
puts you about $14,000 or so a year. So,
Hey,
giving you
hey.
credit for the other children you have, your child support obligation comes out to $163.20. Who covers medical insurance for this child?
Anthony is currently on Medicaid.
Medicaid, okay.
Well, this child got
now,
medical.
considering you are the one that is going to be responsible for child support, you're also going to be responsible for the health insurance. That money has to be repaid back to Medicaid. It's a state agency. You have to pay it back. Therefore, based on what your gross and taking 9% of that, which is what you would be responsible for health insurance, it comes out to about $108. So your total monthly obligation is $271.20. That is to be paid on the first of each month, and it will be paid directly to him. Child support obligation and the Medicaid coverage. You understand, ma'am?
You gonna pay that child
Because you're
support.
looking very confused right now, and I'm confused as to why you haven't been giving him any money to support this child.
But she was giving him some
I've been giving
coochie.
him other things, Your Honor, and
Why you keep
What other
saying
things
that?
are you talking about that he gets from you?
Can you tell her what I give you, please?
But that don't.
I'm
ha-
asking you.
Your Honor, I give him lap dances. I give him.
Oh,
Everything
okay.
you can
See,
think of.
that's too much. That's too much. I'm referring to anything that you give him for the child. Based on what you all do behind closed doors, your little secret rendezvous you have
this
going
hoe
on, it
stupid.
has nothing to do with in here.
This hoe is stupid.
Financially, what else have you been giving him to take care of this child?
I give him
Exactly.
about $20 every other week.
$20.
$20. $20. $20 every other week. You gave a nigga $20 for it. Man, get the. Ugh.
$10 every other week, sir.
Ma'am.
About how much does it cost you a month in expenses for this child?
When you consider daycare as $115 a week, just to make sure she's getting a quality education, along with.
I ain't teaching nobody shit at daycare, nigga.
Entertainment.
A quality. This nigga's crazy. A quality education, nigga, is daycare, nigga. The only thing needs to be quality, nigga, is the people that's taking care of the kid, not the quality. Nigga, is daycare.
I would probably put another.
They ain't learning shit at daycare.
There's no way he can live off. He can live and take care of this child
Off
of
$20,
ma'am. Your child requires more than $20. So, monthly obligation $271.20 to be paid to dad. Mr. Brooks, do you have anything else?
Yes, Your Honor. Now, once she's healed from, her injury, she'll be back to making more money.
Okay. Yeah.
And so, is that something that can be considered, or?
Oh, definitely. It can be
we
considered.
we gonna adjust it to when you get back to shaking that
Go
ass.
back to the poll,
You gonna pay more.
and you make another $65,000, and this man comes back for an increase in child support.
We increasing it.
I can entertain that. Yes. Don't look confused. I can entertain that. As you get an increase, your child also gets an increase. Is there anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Your Honor, how am I supposed to be able to afford this?
I don't know. Let's see. Maybe you can pick up another job.
That's all I know how to do.
Is what? Hit the pole?
Hit the pole.
Well, you might want to find
Yeah,
another
hit-
pole job.
flip a burger.
Anything further?
That'll be all, Your
Flip a burger,
Okay.
stock a
If
shelf.
Nothing further. You all are dismissed.
Like, if you gonna say your only skill is fucking dancing on the pole, woo! Another deadbeat baby mama. Deadbeat baby mama alert, boy. I tell you. But hey, that's the end of this video. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this deadbeat ass bitch. We out. Peace.